Hello friend, myself Dr. Mehir, and today I am going to discuss what are omega-3 fatty acids and what are the source of omega-3 fatty acid. So let us see one by one. What is omega-3 fatty acid? Omega-3 fatty acids are polyunsaturated fatty acid that have a double bond at the third carbon atom from the end of the carbon chain. It is a group of fatty acid which have the first unsaturated bond in the third position from the omega carbon. There are three types of omega fatty acid involved in human physiology. That is, your first one is eicosapentaenoic acid, that is EPA, and alpha linoleic acid, that is ALA, and docosahexaenoic acid, DHA. Out of these three omega-3 fatty acid, ALA is one of the essential fatty acid, meaning that your body can't make it, so you must get it from the food or beverage you consume. Your body can convert some ALA into EPA and then to DHA, but it only in very small amount. Therefore, getting EPA and DHA from food or dietary supplement is only practical way to increase the level of this omega-3 fatty acid in your body. Still now, experts have not established any recommended amount for omega-3 fatty acid except ALA for our body. However, many mainstream health organizations recommend a minimum of 250 milligrams to 500 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acid per day for healthy adult. So let's see some of the important plant and animal based sources of omega-3 fatty acid available in our planet. So under the vegetarian or vegan source of omega-3 fatty acid, the first one is your seaweed and algae. The seaweed, nori, spirulina and chlorella are the different form of algae that many people eat for their health benefit. Seaweed and algae are the important sources of omega-3 for people on a vegetarian or vegan diet, as they are one of the few plant growth that contain DHA and EPA. So the DHA and EPA content varies depending on the types of algae and the particular product. And then the second source, you can say, that is hemp seeds. So research suggests that hemp seeds are good for a person's heart, for digestion and skin. And hemp seeds are slightly sweet and make an excellent addition to your granola and your oats and snacks bars, salads or smoothie. Hemp seeds contain 2605 grams of trusted source of ALA in every 3 tablespoons. Then you can come to the third source, is your flax seeds. The flax seeds are small brown or yellow seeds. They are often ground, milled or used to make oil. These seeds are by far the richest whole food sources of ALA. Flax seed contain 2350 milligram of omega fatty acid per tablespoon of whole seed or 7260 milligram per tablespoon of oil. And then the fourth source is your chia acids. The chia acids are incredibly nutritious. People can use this seed as an ingredient in granola, salads or smoothie, or they can mix them with milk or yogurt to make chia pudding. So mixing chia seed with water also creates an egg substitute that vegan can use. And chia seed contain nearly 5060 milligram of omega-3 fatty acid per ounce. Then the fifth source is your walnut. Walnuts are very nutritious and loaded with fiber. These nuts are a great source of your healthful fats, including ALA. People can enjoy walnut on their own in granola or in trail mixers. You can say snack bar, yogurt, salad, or you can cook this. Walnut contains 2570 milligram of omega-3 fatty acid per ounce. And then your sixth source is your soybean. Soybean are a good source of your fiber, vegetable protein, and soybean contain your 670 milligram of omega-3 fatty acid in a half cup of your dry roasted soybean. And soybean oil contains 0.9 to 3 gram of trusted source of ALA per tablespoon. People usually serve soybean as a part of meal or in a salad. Soybean oil work well in cooking oil or in a salad dressing. Then the seventh source, if you see, is your kidney beans. Kidney beans contain 0.10 gram trusted source of ALA per half cup. Kidney beans, as you know, are the most common beans to include in meal or eat as your side dish. People can add them to curries or stew or eat them with rice. Then the eighth source is your blueberry. Blueberry are low in calorie and packed with nutrient and antioxidant, and they provide 437 milligram of omega-3 3 fatty acids per serving. Then the ninth source is your Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts contain adequate amount of omega-3 fatty acid, and each serving contains 430 milligram of ALA. Then the 10th source is your edamame. The edamame beans are the immature soybean that are particularly popular in the Japan, and they are not only rich in omega-3 fatty acid but are a great source of plant-based protein. Boil or steam edamame beans work well in salad or as a side dish. And a half cup of this frozen edamame beans contain 0.28 gram of ALA. This is all about your plant sources. Let's see some of the natural animal sources of omega-3 fatty acid available in our planet. So under the animal sources omega-3 fatty acid, the first one is your mackerel. So mackerel is a small fatty fish that people commonly eat smoked often in breakfast, and it contains 4107 milligram of omega-3 fatty acid in one piece of salted mackerel. Then the second source is your salmon. Salmon is one of the most popular and highly nutritious type of fish available, and studies show that people who regularly eat fatty fish such as salmon have a lower risk of disease like your heart disease, dementia and depressions. And it contains 2260 milligram of omega-3 fatty acid in 3.5 ounce. And then the third source is your cod liver oil. Cod liver oil is you can say more of a supplement than a food. As the name implied, it is an oil extracted from the livers of the cod fish. It contains 2682 milligram of omega-3 per tablespoon. Then the fourth source is herring. So herring is a medium-sized oily fish, and it is often cold smoked and pickled, or you pre-cooked then sold as a canned snacks. It contains 2366 milligram per 3.5 ounce of your herring. Then your fifth source is your oysters. Oysters are a favorite shellfish that restaurant Sardines are small oily fish that can buy in a can, or it is a snack or appetizer. They are highly nutritious, especially when eaten whole. They contain almost every nutrient your body needs. It contains 1480 milligram per 3.5 ounce. Then the seventh source is anchovies. Anchovies are tiny oily fish and often brought dried or canned. It contains 2113 milligram per 3.5 ounce. The eighth source is caviar. Caviar consists of fish, egg or roe, and widely regarded as the luxurious food item. And caviar is most often used in a small quantity as a starter, or you can say also can use a garnish. It contains 6786 milligram per 3.5 ounce. And the ninth source is your rainbow trout. You can say among the most popular and healthful types of fish. One serving of trout contains 0.44 gram of DHA and 0.40 gram of EPA. And then 10th source is shrimp. People around the world eat shrimp as both an appetizer and you can see the component of many meals. One serving of shrimps contains 0.12 gram of DHA and 12 gram of EPA. That's all about your omega-3 fatty acid food sources, and thanks to all of you for watching my video. If you want to know more on omega-3 fatty acid, then please watch my video on omega-3 fatty acid and its health benefit. Thank you. Thanks.